So we're talking about a customer group where you're going to have those testimonials, so that when you have a customer come in and they make a purchase and they sign up for their lifetime subscription, or they put their auto ship in, or they get whatever it is, right? Oh, that leads me back to here. So we want to have our Facebook group and maybe a note to contact me. A PS, give me a call when your product comes in. Let me know when your product arrives or something like that. So you can do some of these later steps that we're going to talk about. But quite simply, we're adding them to the customer group because tell me in the comments if you ever had this happen. You meet somebody or some solution, or you see something great, and you go, great, I'm going to use this, I'm going to get this. And you go get it. Maybe it's a piece of software, maybe it's a membership to community, coaching, something, software as a service or private access or something. And you show up and it's crickets. There's nobody there. And it's, what would happen? I have been in that situation before where I've been like, I'm a first mover. When I see a new software, new product, new technology, I'm going to buy it and I'm going to go, hey, here's my feedback and all that. But not everybody's going to move at that rate. And so sometimes I find myself in a place with no customers and no response and no feedback and no community and no on-demand support and nothing. And it's like, did I make the right decision? Now put yourself in the position of your customer and say they go spend the $29.99, the $49, the $179, the $5,000, the whatever it is, and they spend that and they show up into a group with tons of people like them. Bing, 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 seeing posts. Oh, great! This is the experience I had. This, what's going to happen then? And then step 3 is going to be confirm the decision. Now this one, where essentially some people are going to have questions. And some people are going to have buyer's remorse, right? Show up, there's not a customer group, you don't see anything or whatever, or how am I going to do this, or how am I going to use the product, or did I make the right decision, and all these things. And so we simply want to, after adding them to the customer group, where there's people like distributors constantly doing demos and there's customers with testimonials and we're collecting testimonials, we'll get to that further in the steps. You contact them after about 24 hours and reconfirm the decision and the delivery date, saying, hey, this is going to happen. This is the next step. This is the next event.